Hello, my name is Jason Hagedorn, Product and Application Specialist here at Caterpillar. Today we're by the 972 MXE. Let's start talking about operator comfort and safety. As part of the daily maintenance practices, grouped ground level access is important to maintain our safety around the job site. Here in the back you'll notice you have your engine dipstick and fill tube as well as your fuel and depth fill. You'll also note that they're recessed for contamination control purposes. As we walk towards the center hitch of the machine, we'll point out that we have our sight gauges for the transmission fluid levels, as well as up here conveniently behind the operator cab, your washer bottle, hydraulic tank, and auto loop system, as it's important to keep those pins greased throughout the day. Inside this electric service center, it is very important to note that we have a ground level door release. Based on safety data, we find that a high level of slips, trips, and falls happen getting on and off the machine. Therefore, now with this door open from the ground position, you'll note that we have 3 points of contact in and out of that cab. I'm going to first close this door because we're going to show you how to do the window washing practice. As I get up into the machine, the first thing I'm going to do is actually open this window. We're going to now articulate the machine. As I start the machine, I will lower this left-hand armrest. I'm going to lift the bucket up off the ground so I don't scrape it over and wear the cutting edge. Now that we articulate left, again making sure we close that door, we're doing this so that we can place the platform of the machine right next to that access step that gets us to the front ladder. Notice as I turn off the machine, we're going to come out, we're going to use this nice convenient door release, again making sure that our window is open here. The reason we're going to open that window is now that we start to do the process to get to the front of the machine to clean the window or service the wiper, it is easy to release the door from this position. We will fold this mirror back, and what we want to note is included on every M-Series machine you have a standard fall protection feature here. Your landward would clip right in here, access across the step to the platform. We would do all of our cleaning. We have a nice all-around grab iron. Once we complete that process, we simply safely come back to the operator entrance here, fold back the mirror, do the door release, maintaining 3 points of contact, and now I can come back into my cab very nicely and get back to work. Now that I have entered the cab through the wider opening door, which reduces the chance of trips, I first adjust my seat. Then I will go ahead and place my seatbelt to maintain safety. The Caterpillar cab has an integrated safety seatbelt warning, which is tied into the VisionLink system. Additionally, you can get a green beacon on the top of the machine for foremen around the job site to know that this seatbelt is buckled from a distance. As an operator, I will now go ahead and start the machine. The next step is I will lower my left-hand joystick steering system. And when we talk about safety, Caterpillar's industry-leading joystick steering system is very intuitive, as the joystick steering always matches the full control angle of the machine. In addition, it is speed sensitive, so therefore we can utilize this system at the full runout speeds for my load and carry applications without jeopardizing production and revenue potential. But as I want to have better forward visibility, you'll note that with this steering system, we do not need a steering wheel. It also enhances legroom. But more importantly, as we are facing industry challenges for finding operators that are very proficient, it is helpful because you sit in this cab like a statue. So even some of our most experienced operators are extending their careers because of reduced neck and back pain. And notice I have nice control of both my joystick steering and implement controls, so I can focus on production and revenue potential for my job site. When we talk about visibility all around, we went to this 4 ROPS post cab with a forward opening door. Not only can I open and close it from the seated position, but the visibility all around has been enhanced by over 53 degrees, and I have very clean line of sight to make sure that there are no cross-traffic issues in avoiding accidents. Furthermore, on visibility, this standard touchscreen display in the cab, it incorporates a reversing camera. Even with the payload scale system, that banner would drop to the bottom as this display comes on automatically in reverse. To enhance job site safety further when you have high truck traffic, Caterpillar offers a radar-based object detection system. The radar mounted to the backhand end of this machine on the radiator grill automatically will pick up, and it is speed sensitive to reduce the chance of false alarms. In the cabin for the operator, on the left-hand side, you will see a visual warning in either yellow or red indicators. But there is also an audible alarm, so an operator can maintain full focus vision-wise as they look at the job site. For more information, please contact your Caterpillar dealer.